Good morning, Interwebs. It is Wednesday, March 18th, 2020, and it is after 11? I don't know. Steve just left for work, and I am about to do my art for the Together Challenge for today. Together Challenge, I mentioned yesterday, is a thing being run by Melissa Doty on Instagram. And if you look up hashtag the Together Challenge, you will see it. There are a number of prompts, all of them song titles, to get everybody's artsy mojo going while people are social distancing or self-isolating or quarantining or whichever term applies to what they are doing. I'm just introverting and being my usual hermit self, basically. So I have actually already done a bit of arting for today. I commented yesterday that today's theme was Dance Monkey, and I did not know if I even knew that song. But then I checked, and I listened to the song. It turns out I did know it. I kind of found the song obnoxious previously, because it's been all over the radio. And it's also all over that, is it an Alexa commercial? It's the one where, like, the mom is, like, prostrating herself all over the kitchen counter, making a huge mess that I don't know who she thinks is going to clean up, because it's going to be her, acting like an 80s groupie on, like, the hood of a car. So, I always kind of assumed that the song was, like, a little bit of a stripper song, because, I mean, all of the words could very easily lean that direction. So I looked into it and found out that the artist who wrote it is actually Australian, and she used to busk, which is, you know, when you play for money, like, on the street. And so originally she was singing the song as sing for me, sing for me, sing for me, and, like, wrote all the lyrics, wanted to make it less personal and change it to dance. Or at least what the internet told me. And now I like the song because I find it less troublesome that my children know all the words. So I've probably listened to the song like 30 times today, because I was listening to it this morning up in my room while I was doing my meditation and drawing and all the things, and then I made a little doodly picture during that. And then this evening, I listened to the song again a bunch with my kids, so we could all be inspired and everyone could, like, do a drawing. And so they drew dance monkeys and other assorted things, and I drew a rocket ship, because one of my kids had on space pants, which those of you who've been around a long time will remember that I made for Christmas. Was it Christmas 2018? Christmas 2017? It's been a number of years. Maybe it's 27. It was the year after we did the kitchen. Whatever year that was. So anyways, I've listened to the song a bunch today, but I've not done, like, my official piece of art. But I wanted to show you a couple of the art things that I have done. Last night, I was doodling in bed before I went to sleep because I couldn't fall asleep, and I did this one, based, again, on the Talking Heads song, Once in a Lifetime. There's a line that said, how did I get here? They talk about, like, a house and stuff, so I like this part a decent amount. This is weird, but this is actually the first, like, shape that I started, and I don't know, but, like, just focus on that part. And then today, this is the thing that I drew this morning. It says, I see the way you shine. And again, like, if I do just parts of it, I like it more than the whole thing. And that's, like, a guitar case, which I really, really didn't like when I drew it, but now it's growing on me. Same thing with the light post. I don't know. I don't hate it. So, that's where I'm at on that. And then this is the rocket ship that I drew tonight, and it's got all these fun things. So, like, I'm considering these to be kind of doodle adult coloring sheets. I've not colored any of them yet, but my plan is to, like, scan them, and then I can color them, and then maybe I will somehow make them available and other people can color them, if that's a thing. I have a number of these that I've been working on, various forms. So we'll see if that becomes a thing. For right now, though, I guess I should worry about tonight's art. Oh, one more thing I want to show you before I move along. I showed this on Instagram yesterday. This is the, like, blotting paper that I used yesterday when I made this piece. And what it is, actually, is when I was working on the large sketchbook for the sketchbook project, or, like, the normal one, as opposed to the tiny sketchbook that I made, I wanted to learn to Coptic bind things, because I Coptic bound my sketchbook. So this was my practice sketchbook made out of extra watercolor paper pages that I used for the one that I turned in. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? Because it doesn't really have a cover. I just kind of was playing around with extra bits to teach myself a skill. So I decided I'm going to use these pages as blotting pages when I watercolor. And then I'll end up with like these cool things. Because I don't like to waste these. I was testing my pens yesterday to decide whether I was going to use the charcoal or my Jelly Roll pens. But I think I'm going to keep these. And I've done some like doodles in the past. Let's see. I have a few up here. There's some stuff on my floor is what there is. There's like this had been a place where I was testing colors on another piece, and then I just like drew all over it with Jelly Roll pens, and I don't know, just they're different fun little bits to keep and turn into other things when the mood strikes me. So I guess we should move on to today's piece, the official thing, where I roll the die and we decide what I'm going to use today. So, let's see. Woo. Oh, that's on its side. We'll try again. Rolling. 3. That's what we got yesterday. 3 is watercolors. So I will be watercoloring today. Okay. I will work on that and then we'll see what I come up with. Obviously, it's the next day because there's been a wardrobe change and the sun came up. But I was letting the watercolor dry really good last night to kind of see what its final state would be, and I kind of thought on what I wanted to do. I just went over the little like mosaic-y lines kind of in the banana with some colored pencil because I thought to find them a little better. I still don't know which way is gonna be up, but I kind of like intentionally put it on the paper in a way where any way would be fine for my banana to hang out. So I'm excited and I'm going to move on to the next day. Hopefully you're enjoying these. They will continue for the foreseeable future. I'll try and do one every day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Nighty night, even though it's daytime. Bye.